Yo, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, chosen ones. I'm back with another banger. So I'm out here in nature with it right now. And you know, when I'm out here, I be getting so many downloads coming in for y'all. So if you've been enjoying the content down below, subscribe to the channel, you know, give this video a thumbs up and also turn on the post notifications and stay tuned throughout the whole thing because you may catch some gems. So family, around this time, I want you to understand this. Like, this is really important to understand. Your physical circumstances, like whatever situation that you are in right now, it doesn't truly define who you are. You know, when you really think about it, like the moment that you are in right now is a reflection of your thoughts, like the thing that led you up to this point. And for a lot of us, you know, you may have been in a rough boat and then you're finally getting that realization. You're getting, you know, finally pedaling up that hill, really acquiring all that beautiful infinite intelligence and really pursuing the things that you set your mind out to. And see, what makes you different from everyone else is that you don't give up. That's the key to life. You know, this is gonna be like, I guess you could say a little motivational video and whatnot, but that's the key to life. Not giving up on anything. Just because some BS happens to you, you lose something, you know what I'm saying? You have to still just remain in the present moment. Even if, you know what I'm saying, something drastically good happens, like, you know what I'm saying, you receive all this abundance, wealth, everything that you've asked for, you still have to remain in that present moment and still understand that that doesn't define who you truly are. Within, we are no one, no thing, not connected to any of this stuff. When we die, we die. We are gone out of here. Our soul is gone. Everything that we acquire within this physical realm, it stays here. You know, it stays here. So with that being said, you know, you have to not take things as serious. Don't take things as serious. Like, I started to learn and understand, like, there's levels of detachment. Like, there's stages to this life shit, right? It's stages to this life shit. You have to keep working on yourself and having self-love in order to raise your awareness level. When you start to raise your awareness, that's when, you know, you're really stepping into your energy field and you're really being observant at the things that really have a negative effect on your energy. And when things have a negative effect on your energy, it starts to have a negative effect within your health. You know what I'm saying? And just being as self-motivated and having the same willpower. So I started to really just take an awareness that there's levels, stages to this life. And the more that you start to love yourself, the more detached you are going to be from your external situation. That stuff isn't gonna matter. At the end of the day, truthfully, it does not matter. You know, parents, you know, friends, all of them, they can have their, you know, perception of life. That's their perception. Just because they think that this is a struggle right here, and if you're in this situation, you not shit, man, that is their distorted version. That is their distorted version of everything. Like, at the end of the day, what matters is to learn from mistakes. Learn from the things that got you down at that point. Something had to have got you at that rock bottom, right? Something had to have happened to get you at that rock bottom to make you really rethink a lot of stuff. When you get at those times, that's when a lot of things start to click within your mind. It's like you start to level up for real. You start to have biological upgrades to the point you become unrecognizable to a lot of people in the past. Like, for example, you know what I'm saying? I think I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned it, I forgot if I mentioned it in another video, but it's funny because, you know, when you're doing really good, a lot of people start to show back up from your past, you know, and you want to always be careful with this because you don't want to pick up a friendship, a relationship that you needed to let go, because things are lessons. So a person commented under my video on my Instagram talking about a situation that had occurred way back in high school, yo. That was like 4 years, you know what I'm saying? Like 4 years ago, yo. And they was talking about a situation of, you know, how I got into a fight. Oh, such and such beat the wisdom into you and this and that. Now you're selling people fake wisdom, bro. Listen to how people literally, like, say these things, right? And this is just because I've tapped, like, the reason I wanted to use that example is because I've tapped into myself so much and I've disconnected myself and I became so unrecognizable to a lot of people that they really don't know my move. They don't know what I got going on. They don't know that. That's how you have to be within this realm. When a person is really confused and can only speak about things that happened in your past, that's whenever you know that your life is moving forward. You are moving forward. You are on that roller coaster. It's always gonna forever keep going. You're gonna experience them downs sometimes, but you're always gonna have your ups. You know, there's always gonna be the ups. So it doesn't matter what goes on in the external. It doesn't matter what anybody has to say. At the end of the day, it's your life. It's what you got going on. It's what you want to pursue in this realm. If you want to start up a business, start up a business. If you know, in your situation right now, if you're like, man, how am I going to do that if I don't have this yay money and this and that? Make it happen. Everything that you visualize is already done within you. Everything is in alignment with you. So everything that you take action on, everything that you have a feeling, a thought that flashes through your mind to do something is signs of the alignment that's already within you. It is just teaching you how to really achieve that within this physical realm. Nothing is impossible, family. So, you know, I'm coming on here to say, anything that knocks you down at rock bottom and you feel like you are just back at zero, you are not. You are so ahead of the game. Think about you are in the 5% range of the world because of your mindset, because of your thinking. People are going to want to interview you to get an understanding on how you perceive things, how your brain actually works, how you actually make these things happen, how you are so different, how they could do the same thing. These are the types of things that people deep down think about you, because you are really the one doing it. So when you get at times like this, you are really different than a lot of people, because, you know what I'm saying, first off, a lot of people won't take the leap of faith out there to go after a dream, go after something that they're really ambitionate about and really making it happen, because the first sign of a setback, they are gone. They are switching. They have a plan B out of nowhere. They are going back to a 9-to-5. They are doing something just so that they can feel that sense of comfort, because they stepped into that field of unknown and it got really uncomfortable. See, when you start to break through those limits and everything that, you know, was programmed into our minds off the 5% of the things that we perceive, and we perceive so much as fear and anxiety, you know what I'm saying? When you start to reprogram neurologically your brain to perceive things from a much brighter perspective, you know what I'm saying? That's when blessings will continue to keep coming in. People aren't going to understand you. They're not going to know what you did, but these are the things that get you to that next level. It's not, oh, hit rock bottom and stay there and just dwell, you know, cry, be ashamed, beat yourself up, because that's what society planted in everybody's minds, you know. To the true worst enemy is yourself. They programmed everyone to literally tear themselves up, destroy themselves. If something goes wrong, to go and suppress it with drugs, to go and suppress it with poison alcohol, to go suppress it with all these things and just run away from something instead of actually facing it. You know, you have to actually face these rough times. And I'm telling you, family, you know, this is a major sign, if you see in this video, that everything is gonna be okay. If you in a sticky little situation right now, everything is okay. Everything is meant to happen that way, because it's part of your alignment in order for you to adapt the true mindset of that frequency that you match within your mind when you visualize. So, you know, if this message could help anyone out there, resonate with anyone, leave down in the comments. You know, keep going. This is your journey. This is your reality. You can make anything happen. If you are in a rough time right now, know that it's lessons that are turning into the blessings. But subscribe down below, get this video a thumbs up, and turn on the post notifications, and stay tuned for more content. But as always, yeah, peace and love, family.